we're just gonna put that over there. You all asked, and so you shall receive the vlogs. So be prepared for that. You're getting them. You're getting the vlogs. On it like this when I shower because it dries and then it gets wet. So I'm gonna look like Cindy Lou Who. It's giving. It's giving. You can never. You can never. You can never. None of you could.
Darling, darling, you're beautiful. Gotta keep your head up. Never let anything bring you down. Sunshine will always come around. Stay strong, move on. You have such a beautiful soul. Let your energy radiate. Darling, darling, you're beautiful. You gotta keep your head up. Never let anything bring you down. The sunshine will always come around. Stay strong, move on. You have such a beautiful soul. Let your energy radiate. Remember, days will get much better. Darling, darling, you can make it through the stormy weather.
Behold, I have dressed because if I didn't, I probably would not be as productive as I could be. Hold on, I'm gonna give you an OOTD.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
Okay, okay, so Diara, words. Okay, so for y'all who don't know, I am currently in a modern astrology, introduction to astrology course online. I'm on my way to becoming a certified astrologist, yes. I decided to do this, like to do an actual course online because learning it by my lonesome was just not giving. I feel like I work better in a class setting, especially for something as in-depth as astrology. So anyway, I'm about 75% complete, and yesterday when I was doing it, I finished like one of my exams or whatever, and we were learning about the planets and the houses, and we were like, you know, really just starting to put stuff together so that we can learn how to interpret natal charts. And let me tell you, we got our first one. It's just an example chart, so it's like nobody's actual chart, and it is not that easy, okay? It is, but it isn't. I feel like it's just tedious. It's something that needs practice because I feel like there's a lot of almost memorizing. You just have to just know what things are and what attributes planets and houses and all those have. But then there's also like, you know, we were learning about the dignity of planets and if they're stronger in some places or not. So that's where it gets a little like, okay, now I really got to pay attention to what I'm doing. But I'm excited because I'm 75% complete, and once I get my certification, I can start reading natal charts, and yeah. And I also feel like it's really gonna help my reading and my channeling, my tarot reading and my channeling, and just, all those things. So that's exciting. I'm so excited. So I'm finna be working on this assignment, and then we finna see what the tea is. Look at that, 75% done. And let me tell you, if you've been wanting to get into astrology or anything like that, I'm gonna leave the link to this this online platform where you can take all of these courses, because this class was like really, really cheap. Like I have lifetime access for it, and the teacher is really, really good, and it's really nice. And then he provides all these like free resources for you to use. He provides like a free ebook textbook. I also have my own book that I got gifted a while back, so that's also been helping me. But the course alone itself is really, really good. So I'm gonna leave the link in the bio, because I swear it was like $20. I'm not even kidding. So that's really good. So y'all should get into it because it's fun. Wait. One more thing is that this particular teacher of the course, he has a whole bunch of other courses. So right now I'm currently in the introduction to astrology, and I'll get a certification for that, so that I'll be able to read natal charts and interpret natal charts and all those things. But he provides more courses to get more in depth, to get a little bit more to get a little more advanced in the studies. So I think when I am finished this one, I'm just gonna honestly hop straight into another course to continue my learning. So that's fun. That's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah.
Don't talk about what you're gonna do. Don't just dream about what you're gonna do. Don't criticize somebody else for what they're not doing. You be it. Be about it. Be about that action and go do it. Keep your eye on your intention. Don't let any outside distraction or your own insecurity stop you from your goals. I see you. You are everything the world needs.
Let me tell y'all how I just proved my theory that, bro, every time I try to start recording something, like somebody always want to be honking their horn. Anyway, let me tell y'all how I proved, my theory that video introductions ruin the flow of the video. I sat down to film a spiritual chat because I have not filmed a spiritual chat in over a year. And back when I was filming my spiritual chats on my roof in Brooklyn, in the parks in Brooklyn, I just turned on the camera and just started talking. I wasn't doing no introductions, no anything. I just started talking and I uploaded it, and it was just there what it was. Period, point blank, whatever. I sat down on this goddamn bed, and I have the ring light and all that stuff, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna do a spiritual chat. I sat here for I feel like 30 minutes trying to film the spiritual chat with the introduction. It was not flowing, it was not going, it was not doing what it needed to do. Then I was like, you know what, we just gonna turn on the camera and we just gonna start talking. And I filmed the video in one take.
As soon as they get into that position, they do exactly the same thing. So guys like you will build a better future, and we can trust you guys better than the bankers.
You don't have to trust us. That's the beauty. Building a trustless, decentralized system.
It's because I don't know what happened to my clip, but I had a clip earlier where I was talking about You, because the Netflix show You, yes, YOU, for you all who have not seen it or don't know what I'm talking about, there is a show on Netflix called You, and it is about this crazy guy named Joe, and he's like a psychopathic serial killer who has mommy issues, and I'm watching season 3 right now because it dropped like less than a week ago. I'm watching season 3. I'm like on episode 6 right now. I've been watching it for about 2 days, 3 days now, and I'm trying not to binge it all in one setting. And this season, the acting really, really good. The acting is stupendous in the season. Everybody is so good in this show right now. Everybody's so good. The writing this season is so good. Hi friends, it is the next day. I decided not to continue to vlog because I got caught up in Netflix and rewatching The Good Place with my babe, so there was nothing to vlog there. Right now, I'm in the house by myself for the past couple of days. Alex has been going out in the morning, and I've done my morning routine, all those things, started my astrology class, but I do take the opportunity to film some videos while he's away, because let's be real, it's always easier to film videos when you're by your lonesome. So I'm about to take a break from my astrology course, which I'm almost done. Honestly, I think I can get my certification today. I am not trying to rush my certification. No, I am. My ego wants to be certified like right now. Because the certification really doesn't mean anything if I don't actually know what I'm doing. That's why I say I'm not really trying to rush the certification process. But let's just say I'm not trying to rush the learning process. Is this a pimple on my chin? Oh, gosh. Anyway, I've been really enjoying actually really trying to learn the astrology, and now we're into a little bit more complicated, more advanced things, and we're learning about the aspects and the angles, and it's probably not even that complicated and advanced. It just takes practice and memorizing. So once I get the certification, I feel like I can people will just take me a little bit more seriously, and they wouldn't mind me practicing reading their natal charts. Maybe they'll trust me a little bit more with it, because it's a big deal giving people access to all your natal charts, at least I feel. Anyway, I'm going to go check this pimple out on my chin. Then I'm going to film another spiritual chat video, because I filmed one yesterday and I really miss just chatting spiritually to the camera, so I'm going to film that. And then I'm also going to film a love read. Listen, I have been avoiding doing love reads because I feel like that's what a lot of people who don't really get their cards read often, they are worried about, like, either money or love. And I don't know, love reads just don't call me. Like, I feel like I don't know, I feel like I'm never really usually called to do a love read. And if I am doing reads for people, or if I do a general read or a pick a card or something, love may pop up, like romantic relationships and all those things. But today, I don't know, I feel called to do a love read. Don't know if it's going to be a pick a card, don't know if it's going to be for zodiac signs, don't know if it's going to be a general read. I'm thinking more of on the general read kind of situation, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna get those done, put those on the computer, you know what the T is, and finish editing this vlog. Don't know how I'm gonna end it, don't know if I'm gonna end it today. Period. I feel so productive. Hold on, OOTD, you already know what the T is.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before.
I've just been feeling super productive these days. I don't know what the T is. I don't know what my horoscope is looking like, but I just feel like I've gotten this thing in my head where I've changed the perspective on manifesting my desired reality, and I feel like I've gotten a little bit more real with myself, and I've been taking advice from different content creators and people who lead spiritual businesses and all these things. And in reality, like, I just have to get things done. Like, I'm the only one that's going to do it. I'm the only one that's gonna, like, allow myself to wake up and be disciplined. I'm the only one that's going to really allow myself to just do what I need to do, and I can have a perspective of ugh, or I can be very grateful, extremely grateful that I even have the opportunity to do these things, and that I have time and space to have such a beautiful practice, and that I have time and space to make YouTube videos of me just talking about my inner world and my mind, and that I'm just grateful that I have this gift that I can help people and give messages to people. And so I'm like, you know what, let me just take that and run with it, and we finna manifest. Boom, 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 pow. But that's not the most important part. The most important part really is about helping people and being an aid to the collective, feeling like I am using the gifts that spirit has given me for the collective, not just bettering myself. It's not just about myself. Sometimes my ego likes to think that it is, but it really isn't just about me. It's about everyone. And that's with the vlogs, that's with my spiritual chats, that's with everything, honestly. So yeah, we're working on it. We're working on the ego, trying to be present and not mistalk, because sometimes I feel like I can sound pretty selfish or pretty self-centered. Hashtag Leo all up on my chart. But yeah, just trying to cultivate a space of gratitude, trying to cultivate a space of balance and discipline, and also my yin energy, my feminine energy. Just the balance of the yin and yang, work and play, feminine and masculine, all those things manifesting from both spaces of creativity and helping the collective. And that's all I gotta say about that. I'm gonna end this clip, I'm gonna pee, and then I'm gonna film some videos. Per. I just filmed 4 videos, and each of them were about 20 minutes. I'd say I'm very proud of myself. It's like on the days when I actually want to film, I just want to film so many videos and just schedule them to upload so that I don't have to worry about it. Because on the days that I like to rest, honey, I like to rest. Okay, period. But yeah, I'm very proud of myself. So now that those are done, I need to finish astrology. I'm gonna eat first though. I'll break my fast. I'm gonna break my fast, finish some astrology, and continue the workday. Oh, I have this workshop. So the universe has been gifting me all of these free workshops of these beautiful women who lead spiritual businesses, and they have all of these free workshops about how to just attract the money that we desire, and how to attract our clients, and all these things. So I've been taking advantage of those things. I feel like part of the reason why that happens is because I'm continuing to shift more deeply onto the timeline of those things. It wouldn't be shown to me if that wasn't where I was internally. I feel like I'm getting pretty serious about just putting myself out there, allowing myself to be seen and heard and take up space in the collective and all those things. So I'm just gonna allow myself to continue to do that. I'm gonna grab this goddamn certification today from astrology, and I am going to do this workshop. I'm going to continue to edit and do all those beautiful things, and yeah, I'm really grateful. I just did a read on gratitude. Go watch that read. I just did a read on gratitude, and now I feel all this gratitude for the reality that I'm in. Also, I'm looking outside at this beautiful tree, and it's changing colors, and it's fall, and I just love the weather in October. Fall reminds me of pumpkin spice lattes, and I like kind of the crispness of the weather, and I like jackets and hoodies, and I especially like when it's cold outside having like soup or like warm noodles and just really like feel good homey comfort foods while you're watching Netflix shows and you're binging old movies and stuff like that. I'm a sucker for all those things because I used to do those a lot when I was younger. But anyway, I'm going to drink a lot of water right now because I am dehydrated for sure. And I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna break my fast and get back into, the workday. I think I'm gonna clock out around 4, watch an episode of You, and yeah, period. Okay, so I have officially finished the course so I'm gonna get the certificate and I'm gonna print it out, but I need to be making some flashcards. I need to get some memorization going and just still continue to deepen the study. I actually might go back into this textbook I have. This one is different than the one that he provided for the course, so that I can learn from somebody else who is another teacher that teaches the basics of astrology in a different order, in a different way. Like for an example, she talks about like aspects and all those things early on in the book, and then she moves on to houses and stuff later on, whereas he kind of did the opposite, and aspects were the last that we learned. So I think I'm gonna just continue to deepen my knowledge and memorize and learn and let it become second nature, and then I'm gonna practice natal chart reads, and we're just gonna get into it. And then yes, eventually I would like to take part 2, part 3, part 4 of these courses as I become better, and Assist will be a master astrologist but I'm very happy that I finished the course because I have a habit of starting things and not finishing them. Okay, but no longer, not anymore. And I actually learned why I have a habit of starting things and not finishing them, and it is explained on my birth chart. Look at that. So if you know about things on your natal chart early on in your life, you will be able to navigate better, because you'll be like, oh no, I see this conjunction manifesting, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, astrology explains why things happen, but that doesn't mean that we are just not able to change. So